Start by setting up the method in EasyDirect, the pipette asset management software that works with the Rainin Smart Stand. Click Methods at the top, then in the upper right, click the green plus button. Type a name for the method, then enter or adjust the criteria you want. The nominal volume of the pipette, number of days, single or multi-channel, whether or not to use an evaporation trap, the number of measurements, the percent volume you want to measure, systematic error for each test volume, and random error for each test volume. Then click the blue disk icon in the upper right to save. Now you can assign this method to a pipette. Click Assets at the top. Then double-click on the pipette. Under Service Data, click in the Quick Check Method line and click the method you want in the dialog that opens. Then click the blue Save icon in the upper right. EasyDirect saves the method to the pipette's RFID tag when the pipette gets put on a smart stand. At the smart stand, for this pipette, you will now see a pipette performance check icon, a small clock symbol. That means it's time to do the check. Remove the pipette from the smart stand and place it close to the EasyScan Flex reader that's attached to the balance. The balance, with the pipette check application open, reads the pipette and displays its information. Press the check button. Review the environmental data and press OK. Place a vessel on the weighing pan. If it's already there, press OK. The balance automatically tears itself and gets ready for the first weighing. Pre-rinse the pipette tip before starting the test. Then, follow the balance's on-screen guide through the method. After the last measurement, the balance calculates the result. Press Continue for the Pipette Performance Check Summary. To print it for your lab's records, press Print. The printout includes pipette data like model and serial number, the balance type, the nominal volume and the environmental data, and, importantly, the results. At the bottom, you'll also see a signature line for authenticating the result. Press OK on the balance when printing is complete. Place the pipette over the reader. Using the pipette check interval that was stored in the method, the balance writes the next check date to the pipette's RFID tag. When you see the message, Data written to the pipette, press OK. Now that the next pipette check date has been updated, notice that the clock icon on the smart stand is now gone. And when the pipette is lifted from the stand, its data displays the next pipette performance check date. All this data is also now fully up to date in EasyDirect. A non-RFID pipette performance check follows the same pattern, but uses a method card in place of an embedded RFID tag. Start by setting up the method in EasyDirect. Click Methods at the top, then in the upper right, click the green plus button. Type a name for the method. The nominal volume of the pipette, number of days, single or multi-channel, whether or not to use an evaporation trap, the number of measurements, the percent volume you want to measure, systematic error for each test volume, and random error for each test volume. Then click the blue disk icon in the upper right to save. Click Method Cards at the top and place the method card on or adjacent to the reader. From this list of cards, click on the line of the method card you're using. This opens the Method Card Details dialog. Click in the Quick Check method line, and in the Methods window that opens, click the method you just configured. You can assign an asset ID to the method card. You can add other data as well, such as laboratory name. Click the blue Save icon in the upper right, and when you see the message Write Successful, click OK. With the non-RFID pipette at the balance, hold the method card up to the EasyScan Flex reader. When the balance displays the message Method Card Detected, you can put down the card and on the balance, press Check. On the setup screen, press OK. To confirm environmental data, press OK. And when the weighing vessel is placed on the balance, press OK. The balance now guides you through the pipette performance check, just as it did with the RFID-enabled pipette. When the pipette check is complete, update the next pipette check date manually in Easy Direct. Here's what you need to implement pipette performance checks in your lab. Easy Direct Pipette Asset Management Software, a Mettler Toledo XPE 205 Analytical Balance, a Smart Check Evaporation Trap, an Easy Scan Flex RFID Reader, a Smart Stand, and, for non-RFID pipettes, a method card.